That's how it started, silence on the line, then his voice, sharp as a blade. She's nothing, a failure, should have never been born. I didn't drop the phone, I didn't scream, I just listened. The sound of my own father, the man whose name I carried, dismantling me like I was a burden he regretted. The worst part? Mom laughed, a short, cruel snicker. She thinks she's so successful. You should have never let her handle your mortgage. That one line hit harder than any insult, because it told me everything, the truth they'd hidden for years. Backstory. You see, I bought them that house. They called it ours, but it was never theirs. I handled every payment, every signature, every repair. The mortgage was under my name, my income, my credit, my sacrifices. I just wanted them to feel safe, after all the years they said they couldn't afford stability. I told myself it was love, that giving them comfort was my way of saying thank you, even when they gave me nothing but silence when I needed them most. I built that house for them, but apparently, I built my own humiliation. Discovery. The signs were there, I just never wanted to see them. The way Dad dismissed my achievements in front of relatives. The way Mom redirected every conversation back to my attitude. The constant guilt trips whenever I planned something for myself. A vacation, a new job, a life outside their orbit. But that call stripped away the last illusion. They didn't love me, they used me. And now I had proof. The shift. I remember sitting at my kitchen counter, my laptop open, staring at the mortgage statement. My name, my money, my house. Not ours, mine. It was almost poetic how their insult freed me. I didn't confront them. I didn't give them the drama they deserved. Because revenge, real revenge, isn't noise. It's silence. It's the sound of your absence where they once had control. So I planned quietly. I checked the deed, reviewed the sale clauses, contacted my realtor. By morning, the plan was already in motion. The execution. The house went on the market discreetly. It was worth $830,000. Luxury neighborhood, prime area, renovated kitchen, double garage, the kind of house they bragged about to everyone. The realtor asked, "Are you sure you want to sell? You've built a life here." I smiled. I'm just done living in a lie. I didn't tell Mom or Dad. They thought the letters from the back were junk mail. I never corrected them. Within a week, I found buyers. A young couple, kind and eager. They wanted to move in immediately. The closing process was flawless. Every legal document was clean. I had signed it all. On Friday morning, I packed my things. Not everything, just what was mine. My clothes, my books, the small photograph of me as a kid, the one where I was still smiling at them like they were heroes. By Sunday, the house wasn't mine anymore. By Monday, I wasn't theirs. The climax. They called me on Tuesday. I didn't pick up. Then came the text from Mom. "There are people at the door saying they own the house. What's going on?" I didn't reply. 10 minutes later, another message. "Why are they moving in? What did you do?" Then finally, Dad called. The same man who said I should have never been born. His voice cracked this time. "Tell me this is a mistake." I almost laughed. Almost. But instead, I just whispered to myself, "No mistake. Just overdue." They tried calling again and again. Calls, voicemails, messages, threats, apologies. The full circle of panic. By the time they realized it was real, that the house was legally sold, the deed transferred, the locks changed, I was already gone. 1,000 miles away. A new state. A new life. The confrontation, from afar. Weeks later, I received a letter. No envelope, just folded paper shoved into my forwarding mail. Dad's handwriting. Messy, desperate. "You ruined us. You left us with nothing." I stared at the words for a while, then folded it neatly and set it on fire over the sink. No anger, no tears. Just the quiet sound of paper turning to ash. The same way they turned my love into disappointment. Resolution. People talk about revenge like it's fire. something that burns both sides. They're wrong. Revenge, real revenge, is cold, controlled, clean. It doesn't scream, it doesn't denounce itself, it just ends things. I never wanted their pain. I just wanted peace. But peace requires removal, cutting away the rot before it poisons the rest of you. So I did what they never did for me. I took responsibility. I took control. They had mocked my worth, so I showed them what it was worth. Exactly $830,000, minus my silence. Now I wake up in a small apartment overlooking the ocean. No marble floors, no luxury kitchen, just freedom. Sometimes I imagine them driving by the old house, watching someone else's lights through the windows. Maybe Dad wonders if I ever heard that call. Maybe Mom regrets laughing. But I'll never tell them. Some